What's good, y'all? Welcome to my thoughts actually on the Crunchyroll Anime Awards 2018. I finished watching it a little bit a while ago. I did react to it as well, so expect a reaction to that later on. I'll probably end up being sometime on Monday, and I'll probably release that one first before I drop this. But anyway, let us get into it. So overall, the show was great. Like, Crunchyroll has really made a lot of changes. Like 2017, we know there was a lot of technical issues. Some stuff with with how they did everything. Here it was so much better. There were no technical issues like one award getting something when the Hiroaki gets an award but he wasn't even nominated. Nothing like that happened this year. There wasn't much in terms of cringe. I mean, there was a couple times when the host, who was actually the voice of I forget her name, but she's a girl in Devilman Crybaby. I forget her name. It's the what was her name? Her name is in my mind right now. She was also she was nominated for best Japanese voice actor. Damn. For best Japanese voice actor, she was in the main female character that was in Devilman Crybaby. Her name is slipping my mind right now. Damn it. Anyway, so her own name will come back to me later on. Anyway, overall, I thought the show was great. Like, there was minimal cringe. Host was pretty good. There wasn't much in terms of where I'm like, oh my god, this was so much better than how the Oscars did their nominations. Like, dear god, the Oscars, when they did that, I was like, oh my god, I get it. You have to wake up early. Shut up. Just tell me the fucking awards. This was much better. So, anyway, so let's get into it. Alright, Miki Makimura, that was her name. She was the voice of Miki Makimura from Devilman Crybaby, which, when she said that, oh my god, I got, my PTSD and the trauma I had endured from episode 9 came running back. So let's get into the nominees and who won. We got, first off here, we got Best Protagonist, which was Rimuru Tempest from That Time I Got Resurrected as a Slime. This low-key I was a little salty about this one because Sakata was also nominated for Best Boy, and he didn't win that one either, which really pissed me. I was like, really hoping Sakata would win, because you guys know I love Sakata. He was one of my favorite characters in Bunny Girl Senpai. And it was kind of disheartening to see he lost, but I've never even seen the show, so I'm not gonna get too salty over this. It isn't like Yuri on Ice or nothing, but I've heard the show's pretty good, but I don't think this guy was anywhere near as cool as Sakata. If you all seen Bunny Girl Senpai, y'all know Sakata was a real one. I love my man Sakata. Best antagonist, of course, my man All For One. Were any of y'all surprised by that? Hail to the yes. I'm glad that my man All For One won that one. He definitely deserved that one. Next up, Best Boy. My man, Izuku Midoriya. Ooh, those, yeah, them some tasty tears. I don't even know why people are so pissed off about this, because last year, Todoroki won. I mean, yeah, it's still Hiroaki, but everyone like Deku has won 3 years in a row when he's only won 2016, 2018. 2017 was Todoroki's year. I even voted for Todoroki that year because of the overall character development got in season 2. So, and I know people are tired of seeing Izuku constantly getting nominated, but I view it like this, and I probably grasp for straws, and I don't think even Crunchyroll probably sees it like this, but I would make the argument that Izuku is like almost a completely different person in almost each of in each season, because he goes through so much development in each one. In season 1, he was a crybaby that couldn't control his quirk. He was a fanboy crybaby that couldn't control his quirk. In season 2, he cried a lot less, learned a little bit of his control, learned a little bit how to control All For One, or One For All, I should say, but still doesn't have complete mastery over it. In season 3, this one, he's nowhere near as much. He has let go of his admiration for All Might, at least to the point where it was a shackle on him. He stopped copying him. He's done being a crybaby, and he has learned some a lot more control for All For One, One For All. I know I keep saying that. One For All since season 2, he can now use up to 8% of it. So, I mean, I'm probably grasping at straws there with Izuku winning, but I'm gonna still say that Izuku, my man, deserved it. Best Girl, Mai from Bunny Girl Senpai. So I forgive them for not screwing over my man Sakata, because Mai won. So, and I'm definitely pleased about that. All is right with the world in that instance. So, Bunny Girl Senpai won Best Girl. Hell yeah. Best OP was Darling in the Franxx. I wasn't surprised by this one because the OP for Darling in the Franxx was fucking awesome. It was between that and JoJo for me, but I ended up voting for JoJo. I'm not even watching Part 5. As you guys know, I'm watching Diamonds Unbreakable on Toonami. And by the way, oh my god, JoJo this week. Oh man, JoJo, my man Koichi. Oh, yeah, y'all, well, grab by the time this is up, my JoJo reviews will already up, but yeah. Darling in the Franxx won, Kiss of Death. I need to get back to watching Darling in the Franxx. I still haven't finished that show yet. Best ED. This was a surprise for me. Attack on Titan Season 3. I thought this was going to be Megaloboxes. I voted for Megalobox. Hell, Megalobox got completely shafted here. It did not win anything, which was surprising because you guys might notice Crunchyroll was really pushing Megalobox this year as they were kind of downplaying on Hero Walker, but yet Megalobox ended up getting nothing, which was surprising. I thought it was going to be a steal for Megalobox because of the ED, but Link Horizon took the W this time. And man, you know, when Attack on Titan got blatantly screwed over Best Art Animation, I will forgive that injustice with Attack on Titan Season 3 winning Best ED. I'm glad I won something. So, Best Japanese Performance, we have Mamoru Miyano. Mamoru Miyano, I don't know which one's in the, okay, yeah, Mamoru Miyano for Kotaro, excuse me, Tatsumi from Zombieland Saga. I haven't seen Zombieland Saga. I want to watch it, but I want to watch it even more now because when I was listening to his performance, the dude just had so much energy to him, and I just want to watch Zombieland Saga that much more now after I listen to him. So, excuse me, I just had some ramen, so yeah, it started hitting me a bit. Anyway, so yeah, I'd say, and also when they actually showed off Miki Makimura, the woman that's voicing her. Megami Han, they played the scene from episode 9 where she's running away and the dudes are chasing her in episode 9, and I saw that. Y'all see my reaction. I was like, oh no, please do not make me relive this. I don't need to relive my trauma. I got enough PTSD from what I saw it the first time. Nah. Like, y'all don't know how much of an impact episode 9, like, episode 9 damn near broke me at the end of that episode. That episode was so depressing around the end of it. Oh man, if y'all haven't seen Devilman Crybaby, you are not ready for episode 9. That was, man. I did not want to rewatch that, man. Okay, now we have Best English Dub Performance. Now, y'all do not know honestly how huge this is, because this is huge. Because a lot of people shit on dubs, English dubs. They always keep saying, oh, dubs are shit, dubs are trash, sounds better. So, the fact that Crunchyroll is actually taking the time to showcase these guys and showcase that, hey, English dub animes can be fucking cool too, I'm glad they did that. I'm glad, and I hope this becomes a mainstay for in the future. I hope they keep this there, because I'm so happy that they gave this, that they did this, because English dub anime need more representation, and they deserve more respect than they get, because they don't get the respect they deserve. There's so much great English dubs out nowadays, but now everyone's like, oh, fuck dubs, they're all trash. But the winner was my man Chris Sabat as All Might Hiroaka Season 3. No surprise there. I was happy as hell to see that. I was like, yes, Hiroaka. Definitely. And they played the stuff from Season 3 when it was facing All for One. Perfection. Y'all know how much I loved that episode when I saw it. Next up, Best Director was Masaki Yusa for Devilman Crybaby. Definitely agree with that. I know this dude's actually really popular with kind of like the more cult anime fans, but this was kind of like this big break for most of the casuals out there. This was like our first introduction to, because I know he did a bunch of other animes, like Ping Pong, I think it was another one he did, but yeah, I concur with this guy. He did an amazing job. The directing in Devilman Crybaby was fucking phenomenal. Next up, we got Best Animation. I was actually expecting Hiroaka to win this one again, but it actually did. It was actually Violet Evergarden by Kyoto Anime that won, which wasn't surprising to me because, let's be honest, Kyoto Anime, those guys makes works of art. So I'm not surprised that Kyoto Anime won for Violet Evergarden for Best Animation. So, cool for them. I still need to watch Violet Evergarden too. Best film. Now, this one was actually presented by Arcada. You guys may know his Last Reflection. He's one of my favorite anime YouTubers, honestly. He's honestly my favorite anime YouTuber. I haven't really been keeping up with his videos lately nowadays, although. He was presenting this one, and of course, they also brought the fact that the movie he wanted to get in there wasn't nominated. I think it was called Maki or something. I forget what it was called, but that wasn't nominated. And Hero Waka 2 Heroes was, and you could, and the look on his face when that happened, you could just see the disappointment in his eyes. He was like, I fucking hate this community. He had his head down. The man just held his head down in shame for what happened there. I couldn't help but start laughing. I was like, hey, we got best character design, so Hero 2 Heroes, I'm glad that one. Although, I don't, they actually took a cue out of the Game Awards playbook, where they actually had some world premieres showing up with trailers. Now, it wasn't the Game Awards, they had a bunch of them. There was only about 3 of them. One of them was his new anime, it was called It also doesn't look like my kind of show. From what I saw, it's kind of like a 50-50, but we'll have to wait and see on that. They also showed off for that there's going to be a Made in Abyss movie coming out in March here in the States as well as in Japan. So if you guys like Made in Abyss, hey, you guys can get a movie for that. As well as they had this other show, which they really didn't show much of. It's just a little concept art here and there. But I'm definitely sold on this one, and it was called Giant Insect Island or something along those lines. And this was so much better than High Guardian Spices, showing off, because with the High Guys, all they cared about was oh hey, look how diverse we are. Here they actually just showed you the show, told you so about it, showed off what they were going to do. I don't know if the show's going to be predominantly CGI, but they're going to be using a lot of CGI for the giant insects. And the show had my attention when it said Giant Insect Island. I was like, I'm already sold. So I'm definitely looking forward to that show. And so yeah, Hero Waka 2 Heroes 1. Next year, I wouldn't be surprised if it being a battle between Broly and Made in Abyss movie for best movie next year, but we'll have to wait and see. Best character designer went to JoJo's Bizarre Adventures Golden Wing. I mean, are y'all even surprised by this? It's fucking Iraqi. Even though I would consider Rocky's art style more of a acquired taste in the manga, and the anime, I love how David Production has taken a Rocky style and streamlined it a little bit better. So, JoJo won that one, no surprise there. Let's go, there's anime of the year, but we'll save that one for last. Next up, we have Best Anime Fight Scene, which was All Might versus All for One. Hell yeah. I was happy to see this one this one got one. It was going to be between this, Naruto and Sasuke versus the dude from Boruto, and Goku versus Jin. Those two was good. I wouldn't be surprised if any of those won, and I wouldn't even be pissed if any of those won, but I'm glad Hero Waka took the W again this time. Best continuous series was Dragon Ball Super. I was actually kind of hoping Black Clover might take the upset, because that's what I voted for, because Black Clover has been killing it recently. As you guys know, I watch on Toonami. I'm not surprised Super won, because I was expecting maybe March comes in like a lion would take the W again, because last year, I'm sure I wasn't the only one that thought it was going to be between Dragon Ball Super and Naruto Shippuden going at it for this world. But then March comes in like a lion, came in there and just took and caught the upset. So Dragon Ball Super won. That was probably due to the fact that the Goku versus Jiren fight was probably the reason why a lot of people picked that one. I'm watching on Toonami. I personally picked Black Clover over Super, but hey, I still love Dragon Ball, so cool. Next up, final one here before we get to anime of the year, was industry icon. Hopefully I don't butcher this guy's name. Masahiko Miyami. He is the president and producer at Studio Bones. He worked on a bunch of other animes Eureka 7, I think Cowboy Bebop's, FMA 2003, of course, and Space Dandy. I think he also worked on Soul Eater too. But yeah, this dude's like a big guy at Studio Bones. Love him, so cool to him. And now for the grand finale, anime of the year. What was it? It was Devilman Crybaby. Were any of y'all surprised by this? And actually, Jeff was the one that was actually doing the award. And when they did the award for this one, they had this big ass box for it. They had to put it on top of like this little stool. And I'm like, watching, like, this is excessive. So the trophy was huge for this one. So, you know, you guys know I love Devilman Crybaby. It wasn't my personal favorite anime of the year. You guys know that was Hero Walker Season 3. But, hey, Devilman Crybaby was still an amazing show. And I'm glad to the W. So, that is all the awards we have for the Crunchyroll Anime Awards this year. Overall, like I said, the show was great. Great production values, excellent presentation. Cringe was kept to a minimum. The host was pretty good. The guys that were given the awards, which one thing I can talk about the guys giving out the awards. I figured this was like a round part where they did like, you know, best protagonist, best antagonist, and I think best character design. They have Freddie Wong in there, Freddie W, you guys know, from Rocket Jump. And he was talking about how everyone was kind of pissed off that Hero Walker has, and the host was like saying, like, oh, Hero Walker took 2 awards, sweeping the award show, like, you know, like a joke. And he said, like, I guess the chat was pissed off that Hero Walker's been winning. He was like, why are y'all so pissed off? It's a good show. Oh my god, a good show's winning. Fuck, this has ruined my evening. I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry, is it not a good show? And I'm like, listen to this guy. I'm like, yes, thank you. Preach, Freddie. Because I don't know why everyone's hating on Hero Walker. Like, I can kind of understand last year with it winning everything, but at the same time, it's not our fault. Hero Walker is an amazing show. This isn't like Yuri on Ice, where it's like, oh, it's overrated yaoi garbage winning. It's an amazing show. This is going to be the new face of Shonen Jump, if it isn't already. Hero Walker's a fucking them so if y'all don't like it, how about y'all be louder than the Hero Walker fans? It's not our fault Horikoshi knows how to make an amazing manga series, that Studio Bone knows how to turn into an excellent anime series. Like, I get it to an extent why people are so pissed off, and that's probably why Crunchyroll did lower down, even though I think they should still, Hero Walker Season 3 should still have gotten nominated for Best Anime of the Year. I don't even think it even would have won. I still think Devilman probably would have taken the W anyway. Like, Made in Abyss beat Hero Walker last year. But, yeah, that's my personal opinion. I thought that was a nice. I was like, yes, thank you, Freddie. Preach. I don't know why everyone hates on Hero Walker nowadays. I feel like it's because it's popular, and maybe people are just sick of it and how popular it's gotten. I don't know. Me personally, y'all know I love Hero Walker, so yeah, that's about everything I gotta say. Pleased with the results. Couple things I would have wished got nominated. Couple things I wish won, but hey, it's like that with any award show. So anyway, hope y'all enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did, subscribe if you're new. Oh, and by the way, my final rating I would give this show is an 8.5 out of 10. So hope y'all enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did, subscribe if you're new. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Flickr. Links down in the description box below. And as always, come back for more. See you guys next time.